Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Laura at Laura Bell Creations. Thank you for being here with me today. All right, so this is kind of just everybody's doing their 2025, binder setup, right? So I thought about doing that for me. But the bad thing is there's going to be a couple things that change. So I'm going to go kind of run through what I have. And then at the beginning of the year when I get the products in, because I have ordered a few things, things will be changing. So with that being said, let's start off with, my holiday binder. These are going to be changing because I did buy, I purchased new envelopes for this. But this is kind of my setup, guys. So I have so how I used to do this is I used to do weekly, right? I would stuff weekly. But since then, so this would kind of tell me, okay, $5 here, $5, and all of these every week, right? I'm debating on coming back to the system. The only reason that I kind of fell off of it is because Jonathan got let go of his other job. He got laid off, and then he was out of work for 5 months. So now that we're starting to pick back up and we're starting to get caught back up, we do still have a lot of debt that we have to pay off due to him being out of work for 5 months. But we are going to get that taken care of. I don't care. This year is going to be the year that I take care of all of our debt, that we get our stuff financially set, that some of my goals, some of the things I really want to focus on. And I'm sorry if it looks so dark. I don't know why it looks so gloomy out. It's been raining here all day. So, but yes, anyways, so you have your Easter. Like I said, this is going to change because I have new envelopes coming. So I'm not going to have these beautiful, I made these. They're so cute. They're pressed flowers on the inside. But you have your Easter, 4th of July, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, New Year's, and buffer. That is what I have in mind. When the ones that are coming in, I do not have a buffer in it, and I do not have a Black Friday. So these two envelopes will be moved to that, hopefully. If not, I might have to remake them because these are a little big. And I'm not sure what the new ones are going to look like as far as width-wise. But I'm also adding Mother's Day and Father's Day in there because I didn't have that in the last, or in this one. So I thought I would add that. So I do have that. So that is our holiday binder. Then we have, I believe this is our, oops, that doesn't pertain to you guys. This is just really cute. I just really like this dashboard. I got it from Stuff and Budget last year, and I just thought it really matched. So I never took it out. I never took it out. So this is kind of my homes binder. So we have furniture. Can you see that? Maybe not. Let me zoom in a little bit. There we go. You have your furniture. You have your home repair. All right. Then we have sugar honey iced tea because things happen, right? Right? It happens. I have my car maintenance. I have, come on, my registration for my vehicle. I have subscriptions. And then I have my Etsy, which that is just for me to be able to buy on Etsy, not my business on Etsy. All right. These are in no particular order because I don't have them in specific order of how I want to categorize them because I don't find stuffing these on camera as much fun as I used to, right? I used to enjoy stuffing these on camera each week, but then it became very monotonous. It became very same old, and I kind of got tired of the same old. Right? So these are just ones that I stuff off camera. But you have me, you have Jonathan, you have anniversary. That's our anniversary. We have our yard, which that's a big one. I don't even know. Giveaways, which this one really shouldn't be in here, but I really liked the aesthetic with it. So, and then school for back to school for the girls, and reserves. If every single one of my binders, I have a buffer, reserves, sugar honey iced tea, something in it as a backup in case I overspend in that category. I can take from that, right? Like an emergency kind of fun. All right, this is our, what is this? Oh, this is our, I don't know what you want to call it, but I don't want to put too many envelopes in one binder, so I keep them very limited. All right, so this is our property and our land. So this is like our taxes for that, to make sure that we are able to pay that. We have an emergency fund in here. We have our 1 month ahead. which none of these have anything in it because I've had to drain them. We have our vacation, we have our medical, and our savings for this binder. Okay. Like I said, these are all been pretty drained due to, you know, Jonathan being out of work. This one, I need to fix these because I do not like these anymore. I need to make new ones. All right, so we have, this is our kids binder. So we have Liliana, which it's ripped. I need to make a new one. Emily, Isabel, Grace, Mark, and the baby, right? Which is my grandson. So now I can put his name here. So this is old, very old. These are envelopes I had back when I first started. So I made them myself. Very, very cutesy back in the day. Not so much today. I really need to redo this. So maybe I will redo those and then show you guys those after I redo them. Oh, I have money in here. Oh, duh, my taxes. All right, so this is my, for all intents purposes, this is my Etsy binder. This is my company, oh my goodness, my shop binder, my business. I ripped it. So I'm very absolutely upset with myself that I ripped that, but I will fix it. It is what it is. But we have taxes, we have shipping, equipment, supplies, fees, and P.O. Box. I don't have a P.O. Box yet, but I will get one eventually. Right now, I'm just not, it doesn't really, not a priority to me. All right, next is our bills binder. These, I love these envelopes. So pretty. All right, so there's utilities. We have our life insurance. We have our credit card. Can you see the, oh my God, I'm not even in frame. Ah, so sorry, so sorry. All right, utilities, life insurance, credit card, Discover, which is another credit card, Amazon, which this Amazon credit card will never go away because I put it on my credit card, then I pay it off. This is something that I will always have. We have our car insurance, and I find a bill as my hair and nails. Hair and nails. I'm always constantly doing my hair and nails. So I find that as a bill that I should stuff for on a consistent basis. All right. So that is all of my sinking funds, burial expenses, whatever. That's what those are. Now going into our other binders, which we have our Village Hop, we have our Kids Hop, and we have our Fur Babies Hop. This is all going to be something that we do at the beginning of the year. I'm starting this, doing all three. Right? I'm going to be doing the normal 6, 7, 6, 6, and 8 in here, and then $1 each in here. I think. I don't know yet, guys. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I'm still kind of up in the air. I don't know if I want to kind of do the same amount in each one of these, or if I just want to do the 25 cents each in these, or 50 cents. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't made it that far. All right. Then, of course, you know, we have our minis binder, guys. This is not going to change. I need to change the outside of it, but this is not going to change. We have our $1 a day keeps debt away. That is a huge one that I really want to continue doing because I change it up. I do $1 one month, $2 the next month, and $3 the next. Sometimes, if I can afford it, I'll make it to $4. Then I'll restart going back down to 1. It's according to how my budget is that month. And then I just change it. You mess with it. You do what you got to do to make it yours, right? This is kind of a newer one. This is my save the date. Okay, so I'm going to be trying my best. I don't know, to save the date. This is a huge one for me because I've always been so very intimidated on these numbers. Like, how am I going to save $38 one day? Or sorry, 31, then 30 the next, then 20. That to me is very, very intimidating. So I have thought about, okay, maybe doing $31 one day, $1 the next, $30 then $2. You know, try to break it up so it's not as intimidating. I'm still on the fence. I don't know yet. All right, and then we have our brick wall with the Village. We do this on Sunday nights with Donna. Then we have our Valentine's Day exchange. This is something we do with Donna as well. And then our end of the hop challenge that was given to us. I just throw $2 a piece in this. And then our 52 week. This is something I'm starting at the beginning of the year. I'm going to be putting $30 in there a week to start building that up. I know the Village already does that with Donna on Tuesdays. I have not been blessed enough to be able to do that as of yet, but I really want to try to do that this year and stay on top of it. I don't know. I don't know, guys, because everybody's budget's different. Everybody's budget is you know, it varies because what if you get a raise, or what if, you know, one of you lose your position? I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right, and then of course I have my Bucks challenge. You know, guys, what this is. We just did a video on this. All right, that is my Bucks. I think I'm going to continue with that one, but I don't know. I'm still debating. All right, and then we have our cruise binder, guys. This is a cruise that the Village with Miss Donna is going to be taking in November of 2025. So it's coming up, so I really need to start putting more in this. I'm trying to fill this one first. I do $300 a month goes in here, but I think I need to try to bulk that up a little bit more, maybe do $400. But that's that one that we're going to be working with. And we have our rainy day fund. So this is just my current binder, guys. This is just what I'm going to be doing weekly. This will never change. This is consistent. As far as like my Valentine's Day boxes, things like that, those are going to change. I want to continue to do this once a week. Kind of like my friend's binder. I want to do that once a week as well. So we have our 20 and 25. We have our $1,000 emergency. We have our property taxes. And then we have just little other challenges. Oh, I should take that one out of here. That needs to go in my friends. That's right. This needs to come out. Let me just do that real quick because I will forget. I will forget all about it. All right. Yep, just our random challenges, guys, that we do. Then, of course, I have my minis here, guys. My minis. You guys know this one. This is where my IOU buffer sits and is stored. And this is kind of like a $5 Friday thing. It was supposed to be starting off as like mini minis. And unfortunately, it's kind of turned into like $5. Everything's $5. So we have that. And then we have our friends. Okay. We have our friends binder here that we just actually eliminated mostly everything in here. So put that in there. That needs to go with that. Oh, come on, stop it. So there's that one. I do need to fill this back up. So that is what we are doing for 2025. Now we are going to have obviously different boxes, different things are going to come into play. I have Valentine's Day boxes. I have my sweet tooth box. I have my cow box. I have a garden box, a life box. So there are different boxes, my calendar box. All of these are going to come into play throughout the year. Love, 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 love doing box challenges. You guys know this. So we're going to start working on those. All right. So as far as our setup, this is going to be my 2025 notebook, binder, whatever you want to call it. This is my planner. There we go. That's what I'm trying to spit out. So you have your 2025 calendar here. Can you guys see that? Let me back you out a little bit more. There you go. Got a little glary glare going on there. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So we got our calendar here. All right, and then we have our hop tracker here because this is something that Miss Donna wants us to track so that we know where we're at, right? And then you have your month at a glance. So you have our month, which is going to be our monthly calendar. There's nothing on here yet, but this is going to be my YouTube calendar. This is where I'm going to, you know, decide what days I'm doing what. And actually, I should probably put it closer to this because this is what I have in the back. That's Miss Donna's saving budget. So this is telling me which challenge I'm doing and how much I'm doing it what day a week to help me balance my stuff out better. So I might need to use this to transfer over to here. I don't know yet. Still figuring everything out because I want to be more honed. I want to be more focused and track better. I'm not a good tracker, guys. I'm not. It is what it is. But this is where I'm going to harvest. I'm going to harbor my 52-week challenge as well in here. Then we have birthdays. We have our monthly, which is our quarter monthly. So this is our goals, right? This is our financial goals that we want to try to complete within those months. And they should feed into each other, right? Like January should feed into what February is going to be doing, you know, especially if they're long-term goals. If they're long-term, then they're going to repeat themselves, you know, until they're completed. This is something that me and Jonathan really need to sit down and hone in on and decide, okay, yes, he keeps telling me 2025, I want to be out of debt. We need to figure out how to get out of debt. But that's not helping me. That's just telling me to do something that I already know, right? It's not giving me a plan. It's not giving me structure that I need to focus on each month. So we really have to sit down and decide what we want to do here. All right, and then I have my notes section, which is going to be where, you know, I mean, she has all of these out, like different things. When's enough? What are you saving for? I'm not too worried about those. That's not even why I have this in here. I have it in here because I want to be able to doodle. I want to be able to write things down. So I printed every single one of her pages, but I just put them in here as, you know, notes. So I can write things down. I'm not as intuitive as Ms. Donna. Ms. Donna is amazing, and she can go off of this, and this feeds her and really puts her into it. I'm not like that. I'm lucky if I'm going to be able to keep up with what I have, let alone be more in-depth like she is. I just don't have the time, you know, with running a two company practice, with having, you know, 5 kids, grandchild, which my one kid, my grandchild live up in Georgia, or now North Carolina, but still trying to base myself around my home life. I mean, my home life is my life, you know. Work is work. When I come home, when I walk through that door, work is done. I don't care, and I've told my boss that many times. I will work for you between these hours, but when that 5 o'clock hits, I'm done. I'm out. Leave me alone. So when I get home, the last thing I want to do is be stuck on the printer or on the computer all night, which is what I have been doing. I've been going to work, getting up at 6 o'clock or 5:45 in the morning, getting the girls ready, out the door by 6:30, taking them to school, being at work by 7:15, working from 7:15 to 4:45, getting off, going and picking up the girls, coming home, and then trying to cook dinner, and then sit on the computer the rest of the night because I'm filling orders, or I am, you know, trying to budget and figure out, okay, where am I going to do this? What am I going to put where to make sure that we are okay? Because it's been tough. It's been tough these last few months. Well, last 6, I want to say about 6 to 8 months. It's been a little tough. So I don't want to have to spend more time sitting at the desk than what I already do. So I'm not as intuitive as she is and is zoned in. All right, and then just lists, the different lists that I'm thinking about. Okay, I need to do this, did it, that kind of thing. She has this must do. She has this as a daily planner. This is something more along the lines of maybe a more honed in version of this. Like, these are things I need to accomplish, but this is what needs to do in priority, you know, that kind of thing. And then, of course, the daily plan. The daily plan is my daily tracker of which challenges I have, which binders I have, and how much I want to put in each binder for each day so that I am keeping myself more honed in. And as you notice, some of these amounts, I mean, like my friend's binder, $50, and then the same day I'm going to be doing a holiday, my holiday binder. I'm debating on doing that $5 a day again, or $5 a week again in my holiday binder. That's $45. So my amounts are coming down because of my income. I need to focus more on paying off debt. So I'm trying to bring my money in, but also I also have to save the date, which is $26. But it's not always going to be that much. You know, same thing with over here. On Wednesday, 100 and 100, or 50 and 50, and then 28, you know, but it's not always going to be that because that save the date goes down. So, like I said, things are still up in the air of how I want to make sure that I calculate everything. But this is just a kind of a rough, hey, this is what I'm doing. This is where we're going in 2025. I love my cow. She's so pretty. She's so pretty. I love her. I love her so much. Of course, it had to be a cow, right, guys? So, anyways, and my word, you know, Donna has a word of accountability. My word is not a word. It's 2 words. It's keep pushing. To me, I feel like that is a huge thing for me. I need to continue to push myself. I need to continue to make sure that I am growing and that I am going that extra mile this year because I really want to focus on that. Same thing with my planner for my work. This is my words, you know, keep pushing, keep moving forward. 1 foot in front of the other. Keep going forward. At least you're not stagnant if you're moving forward. So that is my phrase. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. My daughter has that TV so loud. So that is where I am going this year. So I hope this, guys, was helpful. I hope you guys learned something or got ideas of different things that I'm going to be doing and different categories that I have available. They're not very specific as certain other channels, just because I don't want 30 binders. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 binders as is just for variable expenses and my low and high priority. I don't need more. And then I have all my sinking funds and stuff, you know, so I don't need extra ones to drive me absolutely bonkers because I'm afraid that's what would happen. I think I would drive myself crazy. So anyways, that is what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I know this is probably blinding the crap out of you guys, so I will move it, but she's so pretty. Oh, I love her. And then maybe I'm debating on bringing this back. I haven't done this in months, guys. I have not done my games in forever. I do still have some money in here, which I should probably just take out, but I don't know. There's quite a bit in here, and my taco. But yeah, so I need to bring this back into play. So this might be something that I bring back as well, because I love this binder. I so loved this binder, and had so much fun with this, but it became a lot. It did. It became a lot. So I don't know. But thank you guys for being here. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and hopefully I inspired somebody. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I should have started off this whole video with introducing myself, because now I feel retarded. So my name is Laura. I am a 39 plus 2-year-old mother of 5. Ranges from 24 years old down to 4. Yes, she'll be 5 in March, so 4 years old. And I have a beautiful little grandbaby, little boy. He's so sweet. I love him. And what am I doing? I am an office manager for primary care practices. My spouse, which, I mean, me and Jonathan have been together now, geez, Louise, 9 years, almost 9 years. So, I mean, we just kind of, we're not married, but we just refer to each other as our spouse, our husband, wife, whatever. It is what it is. But that is, you know, he works at JLL, which is a contractor for Amazon. So he works in an Amazon facility. But he is a maintenance tech. So we live here in beautiful, sunny Florida. I love Florida. I don't think I'd ever move. I mean, honestly, people, y'all can say y'all hate it all you want to, but the sun is my jam, guys. It gets hot. It's like Satan down here sometimes, but you know what? I don't think I'd ever leave. I really don't. I can't stand the cold. We were in the 50s here the other day, and I'm like, all right, I'm done. Put me in a house. I'm done. I can't. So let alone with the snow and stuff. I've said this on my channel many times. It's nice to see. It's beautiful, but I don't want to drive in it. I don't want to be in it. I'll see it from afar. I'll appreciate it from afar versus being in the middle of it. So, but anyways, thank you so much for being here. I enjoy all of your comments and love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being so supportive this past year from when I started my YouTube. Oh, I've been on YouTube. Oh, almost 2 years. Oh, what? What? No. Yeah. Oh, almost 2 years. I've been budgeting for a little over 3. Yep. So, wow, that's amazing. I'm so, well, okay. Ha, realization, right? So, all right, guys, y'all are amazing. Thank you. I will catch you beautiful people in my next video. Stay awesome. Bye.